Everything you know about money is about to be tested. It is February 2026, and the global financial landscape looks nothing like it did 2 years ago. With the U.S. debt passing $38 trillion and the DXY hovering at a dangerous 97.00, the old rules of work hard and save are officially dead. But there is a secret playbook that the wealthy are using to navigate this chaos, and it isn't found in a spreadsheet. It's found in the psychology of your own mind. Today, we are breaking down the 5 key takeaways from the legendary book, The Psychology of Money, but we are applying them to the exact crisis you are seeing on the news right now. If you want to protect your family in 2026, you need to hear this. Takeaway 1. No one's crazy. Morgan Housel's first rule is simple. No one is crazy. Your personal experiences with money determine your level of risk. Think about it. If you grew up in the UK during the current 2026 stagflation trap, your view of the bank is very different from someone in the US who just saw their tech stocks hit all-time highs. When you see people panic buying gold at $5,000 an ounce, don't call them crazy. They are responding to a world where their currency is losing value every single hour. In 2026, the rational move is no longer about math. It's about survival. Your job isn't to be the smartest person in the room. It's to be the one who doesn't panic when the system glitches. Takeaway 2. The power of enough. The hardest financial skill is getting the goalpost to stop moving. In our quest for $10,000 a month or $100,000, we often forget why we started. Look at the current global situation. We see billionaires like Jeff Bezos or the elites in the BRICS nations constantly pushing for more power, even as the global order fractures. Housel warns us that enough is the only thing that protects you from a catastrophic mistake. If you don't know what enough looks like for you in 2026, you will eventually take a risk that destroys everything you've worked for. Wealth isn't just a number. It's the ability to say no to a bad deal. Takeaway 3. Wealth is what you don't see. This is the biggest lesson for the social media age. Wealth is the cars not purchased, the diamonds not bought, the flex that didn't happen. In 2026, as the cost of living in Australia and the US continues to climb, the urge to look rich is at an all-time high. But true wealth is the money you don't spend that gives you the freedom to pivot when the economy resets. When you see a high interest rate environment like we have now, the people who are truly wealthy are the ones with dry powder, cash or assets that aren't tied up in lifestyle debt. They are the ones who will buy the dip while everyone else is being liquidated. Room for error. The most important part of every plan is planning on your plan not going according to plan. In 2026, room for error isn't just a suggestion, it's a requirement. We are seeing global supply chain fragmentation and sudden shifts in the DXY. If your financial survival depends on the dollar staying strong or interest rates dropping, you don't have a plan. You have a gamble. Housel calls this the margin of safety. It means having enough breathing room that a 30% market crash doesn't put you on the street. In today's world, your room for error is your only real insurance policy against a global reset. Freedom is the ultimate dividend. The highest form of wealth is the ability to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. Not a fancy car, not a house in the hills. Time. As we face the 2026 economic shift, remember that money's greatest value is its ability to give you control over your time. If you use your gains to buy back your freedom, you have won the game, regardless of what the stock market does. That is the goal of this channel, to give you the tools to reach that $10,000 a month mark so you can stop trading your life for a paycheck. The window for the 2026 wealth transfer is closing. If you found value in these lessons, hit the subscribe button and join our community of sovereign investors. I'll see you in the next one.